This is Jarrod Horak for today's RacingDigest.com, and this is our Santa Anita Saturday Digest Play of the Week. For this one, it'll be the 9th race from Santa Anita on March 18th, the Grade 1 Santa Margarita, fillies and mares, 9 furlongs on the main track. Now, looking at the Digest stats here, it looks like Vale Dori may be the one to beat. She's sharp right now. She's going to be the favorite. She's not going to offer much value. But she has, obviously, Bob Baffert, a good trainer. Look at the trainer stats from the Digest. He's 31% dirt route. He's the last 15 starters. He's had 4 wins. So Baffert's doing well right now. He's really good in dirt routes. Vale Dori's really good in dirt routes. Look at her Santa Anita dirt route record. She has 4 starts with 3 wins and a third. All over dirt route numbers, she's 5 for 7 with a second and a third. So she's going to be a pace factor. She'll be probably right out there on or near the lead throughout, just like she has been. She's sharp. She's won multiple stakes races in a row. But she does face a quality opponent today in Finest City. Now, Finest City is going to be stretching out. She won the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint last year. She came back off the layoff and won another 7-furlong stakes race last time out at Santa Anita. But now she's going to stretch out in distance. Look at that last fire number. The fire number for today's Racing Digest, an all-around performance rating. She got a 100 last time. That's the best last out fire number. And she's earned hundreds other times as well. So she has a string of good fire numbers. She's classy. She's run, the question's going to be the 9 furlong distance. She has run at this distance, but that was on turf. The Grade 2 maybe on turf at Del Mar last year, second by a head, and she did get a 100 fire rating for that one. So we know that she can handle that 9 furlong distance. She's going to be up on the pace, right with Vale Dori from start to finish, and she should give a good account of herself if she can handle the trip. 2 other horses worth considering in here, Show Stealer. Back-to-back place finishes behind Vale Dori, and she was clearly second best both times. Her fire numbers are in the mid-90s. She's going to have to step it up a little bit to compete with the top 2, and I think that she's hoping for a speed duel. Maybe if Vale Dori, Finest City get out there, maybe Perfect Pick. If the pace gets a little bit hot, Show Stealer will be finishing under Kent DeSarmo, and she is an alternative to your favorites, but like I said, she's going to have to step it up. A long shot worth looking at in this race, Estrechada. This one an Argentinian mare. She last time out on turf. She ran a 1.5 miles on turf. She's been running longer races. She ran longer races in Argentina as well. And last time at Santa Anita, 1.5 miles on turf, she was second to Goodyear for Roses. Goodyear for Roses came back and won another stakes race since then. She had a decent workout on March 14th, 4 furlongs and 51 and change. You might say, oh, that looks a little bit slow. But go over to the Digest workout report. In the Digest, it says that she galloped out 6 furlongs and 113 and change. Her final quarter in 24 and change. So that was a good work. I like how she finished up strongly in there. The question is going to be, is 9 furlongs too short? She'll be grinding away in this race. Now my top 4 contenders, Finest City is my top choice. Vale Dori will be my second choice. Show Stealer is my third choice. And then my long shot, Estrechada. I think the best way to play this race is you're going to put Vale Dori and Finest City on top, and then in the second slot in the exacta, put Show Stealer and Estrechada. I'll probably play more money on Finest City with Show Stealer and Estrechada, and then a smaller exacta maybe with Vale Dori over Estrechada and Show Stealer. You don't want to hook the 2 favorites up. There's no value in that at all. So if you're interested in my full cards from Santa Anita Park, go over to today's RacingDigest.com, click on the Professional Handicappers Report tab. Each day I sell full cards from Santa Anita over at today's RacingDigest.com. And if you're interested in the Santa Anita Digest, go over to today's RacingDigest.com and click on their products page, and you can get the full Santa Anita Digest for March 18th. The Digest includes everything. I've been using the Digest for years. It includes everything that you would possibly want in a race report. They have race appraisal, analysis of each race. They have horse-by-horse comments. You have speed figures, pace figures, you have final time figures, you have performance ratings like the fire number, you have workout reports. Anything you could want is right there in the Digest. And so go over to today's RacingDigest.com, click on the products tab if you're interested in the Digest. And that'll wrap up this week's video. We'll be back next week with another feature race from Santa Anita Park for Saturday, March 25th.